Photographer Jacek FIPRESCI. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that we have amidst us the director of this movie, Agnieszka, Holland, and Jacek FIPRESCI. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. I would now request you to say a few words to the audience, and of course I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, many happy returns of the day of your birthday.
Yes, but shh. Good evening. You know what, if you can put this lamp a little down, because it's really difficult to see somebody. I will be hiding. Oh. Thank you. Now they cannot see.
Switch off the light.
Okay, it must be. He needs to shoot us, right? Yes. This movie was made by the end of 70s. It was our first feature film. It was my debut and Jacek's debut, and also a lot of other people on this movie made their first step. And the film, which was pretty, difficult film, a little obscure, had quite nice success, first in Poland, and then was shown at the Cannes Film Festival and received the Critic Prize. So it was really good start for us. And the movie traveled around the world, even if I thought personally that no one out of Poland will not understand what the story is about, because it's a lot of references to Polish literature and to Polish theater. The story happens in the theater in 70s of 20th century in communist Poland, and the actors in the theater are frustrated because they have the impression that everything they are doing is not so very important and very good. So they are very happy when to the theater comes the director from Warsaw. Warsaw is the capital of Poland. So he's a pretty famous guy, and they believe that he will do something really special and allow them to express themselves. And he will be directing the play, which was Polish romantic play, which had a lot of references, even if written in 19th century, to the actual situation in Poland. Because in 19th century, Poland was under Russian rules, and when the film happens in the actual time, it's again some kind of the Russian rules. So this old play, as it happens in the countries which are not free, the old literature is read like the contemporary political statement. So the conflict is a bit around of this story, but it's also the existential conflict about what it means to be an actor, what it means to be a husband and wife, what it means to live the life which maybe it's not what they expected to be, and so on and so on. So by the end, it seems that the people understand this movie even if they don't know Poland, they don't know history of Poland, they don't know Wyspiański, who is the writer of the play, and they don't know the actual situation during the communist times in those countries. So I just hope that you'll enjoy it as well. It still works in some way, because 4 years ago, one guy in the Provincial theater in Poland asked me if I would like to make the adaptation for the theater and to direct it. So I did, and it was very funny because, all actors, when we've been reading through, they said, oh, it's exactly like today in our theater. It's exactly what we are living through. It means it doesn't change so much, and when the play was released, it was very successful, and everybody thought that it's totally contemporary. When Jacek shot this film, he decided that everything will be very dark.
Like our reality.
Yeah, maybe you will explain that.
And this film had problems. I must add that it was on the edge of censorship. So what happened is that it was released, but in very few theaters. But when the jury of Polish National Film Festival wanted to give a prize to Agnieszka as to the second best film at the festival, the authorities objected and they didn't allow it. And they only agreed to give the prize for the main actress. As to the photography, it was really dark, as our reality in those times, and they decided that they will kill the film by saying that it's not possible to screen it at all. But fortunately for this meeting with the authorities, some very, very prominent cinematographers, older than me, came and they defended me. Then older, yeah. Now maybe same age. Okay, anyway,
so it's good.
I hope that the print will be good enough to watch all the story.
Yes, and I hope you will see the eyes of actors. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please request you to switch off your mobile phones and refrain from using it, and have an enjoyable time at this wonderful movie.